Welcome back to Fourth Down and D. I'm your host, D Capri, and I'm glad that you are joining us here today. I have some special guests. This is Chloe and her teddy bear, and this is DJ.
No, my puppy.
Her puppy. I'm sorry. And I'm TT. You hear that? And this is my nephew, DJ. This is my niece and nephew. They wanted to join me early in the video so we can.
And this versus D.
Okay.
Down
Fourth Down and D.
She said comment down below.
Comment down below. Say comment down below.
Down below and hit that up and say goodbye.
Okay, thank you so much. That's what's up.
Hey.
Hey.
This is video.
Okay. DJ, who's your favorite player on the Saints, DJ?
Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara, AK. He's an AK. What you training to be?
I'm training to be a kicker for the Saints and LSU.
You want to be a kicker for the.
Bye.
So you gonna let us talk, or you gonna talk the whole time? Okay. So you want to be a kicker for LSU and the Saints? Are you training?
I train.
Good.
But that training.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So you training, right?
Yes,
What's the
sir.
longest field goal you ever kicked? Look and tell them.
I think it's the 35
A
yard.
35-yarder. He nailed it too, y'all. He nailed it. I got it.
Say bye.
Ma'am.
Cool.
Ma'am. Can I finish my video? Okay, that's enough. Okay. Let TT finish. But yeah, we got him on video, and he nailed a 35-yard. I'm gonna try to attach it to one of these videos coming up, so you can actually see him. He's gonna be a doggone good kicker. Tell him how old you.
I'm 10.
He's
About
on-
to be 11.
He turns 11 this month.
me.
How old are you?
1.
You are not one. How old are you?
Let's say 3.
There you go. So she's 3.
Her. Where's she?
How old is she? There you go. Okay. So my turn. I am 137. So y'all, this is Chloe and this is DJ. Thank y'all for coming by. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. They staying the night with TT tonight. So y'all, you love me? Yes. Say I love you, TT.
I love you, Titi. I love you, Titi. I love you, Puppy. I love you. I love you.
Mwah.
I love
See y'all later. Y'all get out of here. Say comment, subscribe, 2 thumbs up.
Comment, subscribe, and 2 thumbs up.
Fourth Down and D.
Fourth Down and D. We'll be
They staying the night with TT. It's the weekend, so y'all know how we do it. Anywho, there's some layers to this game coming up against the Eagles, and we are going to have to let's start with this. Let's start with all of the quarterbacks that are going to be involved in this game. So we know that Drew Brees is out. He's not even off of IR yet. He has 11 broken ribs and a punctured lung. He's still healing. He worked out a little bit. We saw a little video of him working out to the side, so that's good news. I don't think that he needs to come back for the Chiefs game, but I'm sure that he's gonna want to come back from the Chiefs game because he's ultra competitive, whatever. But I just feel like if this is a chance for him to heal, let him heal, because a healthy Drew Brees going into the playoffs is a weapon. I don't care what you think about him. I don't care if you say his arms are a healthy Drew Brees, because simply put, he's been there before and he has a brain that nobody can match. Now let's talk about the ones who are active. Taysom Hill. Taysom is going to have a lot of running lanes this game. The Eagles, the Eagles defense, their front four, very good. Their linebackers, non-existent. So if we can get them blocked, we straight. Taysom's going to have a couple of big runs this game. I'm calling it now. Like he's going to be able to throw it around. He's going to be able to do pretty much what he wants to do, if he does it correctly. He'll be able to do whatever he tends to. His tendencies are to take off, but I think he's gonna enjoy this game. He's gonna kind of break out this game. I think so. It's a perfect game to do so. We know that Carson Wentz for the Eagles he's benched. He's been atrocious. This is the steepest fall off I've ever seen, and I've been watching football a long time. Carson was a really good quarterback. 1, 2. years, and then he had some big injuries. But then it still seemed like I don't know. This is the third year. He just fell off a cliff. He's not making the throws, and the throws are there. He's just not making them, so they benched him. Now, the problem I have with them benching him is not with Carson Wentz. It's with Jalen Hurts. I want Jalen to be very, very successful in this league. And I feel like they are setting him up for failure. Why do you say that? Oh, they just want to see what they have in Jalen. You can't see what you have in Jalen if your offensive line is atrocious. They don't even have a matching offensive line. They have not had an offensive line that's the same offensive line in consecutive games for like 9 games. Their offensive line is hideous. I don't even think they might have one starter as offensive line. So how are you going to inspect and see what Jalen is made of if he can't get any protection? I don't want to see him get hurt. And I feel like you're setting him up for failure if you're putting him against a number one defense like ours. Those boys are going to come. They're going to come. Marcus Davenport is healthy again. Cam Jordan is going to come. Trey Hendrickson. They're going to come. They're going to come. They're going to eat up that offensive line. And I just feel like you're setting him up. The Eagles organization is setting him up for failure. Doug Peterson, I know that was above his head to make the decision, because you just don't change a franchise quarterback out, especially all the money that they paid Carson Wentz. You just don't do that. But I'm not happy with that decision at all. Simply because I want to see Jalen be successful, but just not this game, but I want to see him be successful in the league. Anywho, with all that being said, I feel like Taysom is going to take advantage of the Eagles' defense, and I feel like we're going to win big. Now, let's talk about our offensive line. We get Teron back, which is huge. Our all-pro, Pro Bowl left tackle was out 2 weeks with COVID, and we didn't even really miss him. I'm going to say not really miss him because we missed him, trust me. But James Hurst did a heck of a job filling in for him. So we know that we got some depth right there if anything goes wrong. But Teron, welcome back. I am so happy to see you back because you're just athletic as hell on the outside. When they do those pitch outs to Alvin Kamara, my favorite part is watching Teron clear it out for him. So welcome back, Teron. I talked about Marcus Davenport being back on defense. As far as our offensive game plan, I feel like I said, Alvin Kamara is going to have a big game because the linebackers are so bad for Philadelphia. I feel like he's going to do what he does. He's going to create some havoc and some damage. I want to see our receivers get more involved in the game. I want to see Emmanuel Sanders, because we hadn't seen him for a couple of weeks, get a couple catches. I want to see him get a touchdown. I want to see Mike Thomas get in the end zone. I feel like, he hasn't scored all year. I want to see him get in the end zone. I want to see him make a couple touchdown catches, because right now he's starting to click. The last few games, he's really been getting into a rhythm. No matter who's throwing the ball, that just makes greatness right there. No matter who's the quarterback and you still getting over 100 yards a game, that's greatness, man. That's not like you're creating separation. It's not like he's the fastest. He's just strong, and his hands are strong, and he runs a big, nasty, physical routes, and he creates that separation, and there's nothing that you could do about it. He uses his body just so immaculately, and like I said, it's just greatness. No matter who's throwing the ball, and you still getting over 100 yards. Yeah, you built for this, brother. You built for this. So what I'm looking forward to is the Saints to have a easy game. I don't want them to make this harder than what it's supposed to. We stay disciplined on defense. I'm sure we will with Demario Davis. He's going to throw stuff at the rookie that he's not used to seeing. He's going to trick him a couple of times. And Quan and Demario and all our front four getting pressure, we gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. Janoris Jenkins is back on the other side as far as corner. We're gonna be able to put PJ back to his original position, and Patrick Robinson is out this game. I think he got hurt last game. It was like a hamstring or something. So PJ is back to his original position. So our defense is pretty much set to where we're used to playing. Darius Slay is gonna probably be shadowing Michael Thomas. Darius Slay is their number one cornerback. And let me say this. I saw people talking, well, Darius Slay been getting ate up. Look, when you're a number one cornerback on the team, you're gonna always face the number one wide receiver. So I don't really look at those numbers as being, oh my God, he's getting ate up. We're gonna eat him up. No, somebody gonna get the best of you sometimes, and then sometimes you're gonna make plays. So you gotta be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Some days he's gonna lock up, some days he's gonna get ate up. We can see that with Marshawn. Marshawn has he faces off with Mike Evans and Julio Jones, and he locks them up. But Calvin Ridley eats his lunch every time. He has a problem with him. He has a problem. But you can't say Sean is not a good number one cornerback on the team. You can't say that, because he is. He's very good. It's just like they're NFL players. They are NFL players on the other team. They're number ones for a reason. So, we can't just say, he's getting ate up or whatever, but I feel like Mike Thomas is going to get the best of him because of the things that I previously described. So, I'm going to go with the score being, I'm going to say we have a breakout game. I'm going to say 41-10. 41-10. Y'all tell me, like my niece said, like, subscribe, share, comment. Y'all tell me what y'all think the score is going to be. Give me something to go on. All right? Who that? Go Saints.